My 11-year-old has braces and she got this put in today. It's called a herpes appliance and it's supposed to help with an overbite, and she didn't wear her rubber bands as frequently as she should have.
I think you'd be surprised at just how wrong these orthodontist appliances can go sometimes. And as you know, because I had a patient, it wasn't a herpes, they actually had an expander that almost ruined her mouth and her teeth forever. So if you guys don't know, an expander is the thing that goes in your mouth and you turn the little screw and it widens your jaw out, because when you're younger, you got this suture in the middle of your mouth and it's not fully closed yet, so we can actually expand out. But when you're an adult, that's closed, so you can't. So she comes in, she actually has a very narrow palate. It means that her upper jaw is really narrow and she's into a cross-bite, a posterior crossbite, and we need to get her expanded out to get her jaw right again. So anyways, just like normal, you put the spacers in, you open up the space between the teeth, you put these little bands in there, and you put the appliance, it goes across the roof of your mouth. And if any of you guys have had expanders before, you know that you're supposed to turn it X amount of times per day for a total amount of times per week. And that's because each turn normally expands your jaw by 1/4 of a millimeter. So we actually take a little stick and we measure. And so we're about to go on holiday break, and I see this girl right before holiday break, right? And I say, okay, you got 10 turns left. Okay, that's 2 turns a day for 5 days. You're gonna do those, and then you're gonna stop because you're gonna look amazing. It's gonna be perfect. Then we're gonna let it set, and then we'll go into the braces from there. And we come back from holiday break. You know, I'm a young orthodontic resident. I'm just happy to see my work being done. And she comes in and she goes, "Doctor, you're gonna be so proud of me. I did everything so well." And I said, "This is a great day. This is great. We came back from school. This is a great day." We set her down. And I'm not going to lie, my eyes jumped out of my skull because she didn't stop at 10. No, she didn't. She decided that she was gonna do 2 a day for the entire break. So instead of her upper arch matching perfectly with her lower arch, she expanded it all the way out to the side, and then her teeth were fitting underneath in what we call a Brody bite. Now, luckily for her, you can just undo the turns. So we had to have her undo the turns for another month to get her back to, but you'd be surprised how many times these appliances can go crazy. So I guess the moral of the story here is if you see something crazy, make sure you talk to your orthodontist, and also, please just follow their instructions because you could really be screwing some things up.